Howdy Ho YouTube, Jon-Luke of Vgc here. Today, I will be using a team that I made to be an absolute degenerate for all of y'all. So a couple things, you're going to notice that the camera setup looks a little bit different. I can't find my regular camera. I put it somewhere before I went to Atlanta, and now it's that place, and I don't remember where it is. So we're using the webcam that I use when I stream. Hey, I stream sometimes. You should come watch. But speaking of streaming, I had put a poll in my Discord, and it was basically like, hey, but there's a plug for the Discord. Does anyone want to do a Reg I team? I was going to do the stream. I was going to do like with Zamazenta and my Atlanta team, and then everyone was like, nah, do Reg I. And I went, all right, you want Reg I, you're going to get it. And I made this. So let's take a quick look at the team. We have Ability Shield Koraidon, Tera Fire with Collision Course, Flare Blitz, Flame Charge, and Protect. This mon just goes burr. Max attack, max speed, jolly to hit hard, go fast. Partnered with our good friend Weezing. Thank you, Dreamweaver. You have gotten me on the Weezing train, and it is a ton of fun. This Weezing Galarian form is Terra Water, Neutralizing Gas, Rocky Helmet, with Dazzling Gleam, Toxic Spikes, Poison Gas, and Protect. So, another partner for this kind of trio is Calyrex. You have Calyrex Shadow Rider as one, Focus Sash, Terra Ghost with Astral Barrage, Encore, Disable, Protect. So how do you utilize this section of the team? Well, you're going to lead it either Koraidon, Calyrex. Weezing then can deal a bunch of damage, like kind of be really annoying. You know, the physical damage attackers will take Rocky Helmet. I can poison stuff. I can chip it with Dazzling Gleam. Koraidon or Calyrex can deal big burst damage. They can Encore Disable lock things, so they want to switch while Weezing sets up poison spikes, like toxic spikes, all this other stuff. Basically, if you're going to bring either of these two, the two up front are going to just start dispersing random amounts of damage, doing stuff, you know, being really, really frustrating. So in the back, you can bring Dondozo Tatsugiri. And then what Dondozo Tatsugiri is once stuff has started to get, like, poisoned and it's switched out and all of this other stuff, bring it in and you stall them out until they're poisoned. When they finally do take out Dondozo, you have either Calyrex or Koraidon in the back, which you brought in the beginning to clean up the mess. Chiyu's there in case Dondozo is not good and you want to go buku crazy with Calyrex out the gate. I mean, yeah, because it's Beads of Ruin boosted, Terra Ghost boosted, Astral Barrage hits like a truck. So, yeah, normally you're going to lead like either Calyrex Weezing or Koraidon Weezing with Dondozo Giri in the back if you think it's a good matchup for that. If not, then you're still probably going to do one of the same with the other Restricted plus Chiyu in the back. Not often am I bringing like Restricted plus Chiyu Dondozo Giri. I'm almost always going to bring Restricted plus Weezing Dondozo Giri in the back, or Restricted plus Weezing Restricted Chiyu in the back. Occasionally, maybe you'll have both Restricteds up front and like see which one you want to like bring Weezing for the slot in. And maybe that's going to be with like Photosynthesis mons like Fluttermane. Like you're going to lead Koraidon, Calyrex, give them a false sense of security, and then, you know, swap Calyrex out for Weezing so they lose their boost, and then just Astral Barrage, KO the Fluttermane, go to town kind of thing. You can kind of get into that rhythm, but for the most part, that's really what you're going to do. Dondozo is insanely frustrating. Unaware, Tera Grass with Order Up, Body Press, Earthquake, and Protect. And yeah, so sorry, I kind of lost my train of thought here, but Tatsugiri, then we'll move over to Tatsugiri, Terra Fairy, Commander, Safety Goggles for Amoongus with Muddy Water, Draco Meteor, Taunt, and Protect as well. So basically what you can do is you can order up stuff, get your defense boosted so physical attackers have an even harder time into you, and you can body press. Earthquake is there for electric types that otherwise threaten you, like Miraidon, although most of the time you're not really going to bring Dondozo into a Miraidon matchup. And then lastly, we have Chiyu, Terra Ghost, Beads of Ruin, Choice Scarf with Overheat, Heat Wave, Dark Pulse, and Snarl. The thing with this Chiyu is 3 of its 4 moves can miss, and they will. Be ready for that. It's the name of the game when you use Chi Miss. As well as, I think Poison Gas can miss. It's got a small chance to miss this too, right? Yeah, it's 90% accurate. So, some moves on here can miss. It's not the most thing. Tatu only has offensive moves that can miss. You have Muddy Water, you have Draco Meteor. Basically, what I'm trying to say is you're going to miss moves when you use this team, and it's going to cost you some games, and that's just how it's going to work out. It's really, really unfortunate, and it really kind of stinks, especially when it happens like a lot within a single match. But when Chiyu has 75% of its moves that can miss, Tatsugiri has 100% of its moves that can miss, and Weezing has 25%, it's bound to happen. So thank you all so much for watching. Really sorry for what I'm about to do, the casual ladder. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and if you would like to try the team out for yourself, there is a rental and Pokepaste in the description below. All right, let's hop on into it. Okay, we have James? I don't know. Miraidon, Calyrex, Ice Rider, Incineroar, Landorus, Rock Ogerpon, and Iron Hands. Pretty good, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 physical mons is good for Dondozo, but I need to be able to get rid of the Miraidon pretty quickly. So I'm actually kind of cool with something like this. With Tatsugiri in the back, I think is what I want. Because I can Encore stuff into Fake Out, which will be nice. I can deal damage. Yeah, I can just do a bunch of stuff. I'm not going to want to Tera... I'm going to want to Tera my Weezing, I think. But as long as I can get rid of the... I can also disable... Oh, that's true. If it's choice locked, I can disable the... Miraidon. Yeah, I got a ton of opportunities here. Let's see what they bring in. Let's see what they lead with. Yep. Okay, perfect. So this is always a pretty safe double protect. To scout what they want to do. Because I'm assuming that this is a choice-locked Miraidon. So then I can disable it. Although I can always tank one hit with Cali because I have the Focus Sash item, which is becoming increasingly popular. So I can actually pretty safely Encore Instant into Fake Out if it chooses to go for that. Or disable depending on what moves they select. While I freely get up a Poison Gas. Electro Drift, nice. And Knock Off, which is also nice. So here then, I'm going to disable you and Poison Gas. I'll get knocked down to my Sash, but that's fine. And Weezing's faster, which is good. Parting Shot. Nice. That's fine. That's actually really good. What do you go into? Calyrex? Maybe? That'd be my guess. Yep. Alright, I kind of just want to deal some chip with Astral. Poison Gas again, right? Yes. Incineroar. That's fine. I'm gonna deal some damage, assuming they don't Tera. I'm -1, so I don't think they will. They probably don't think I'm going to deal all that much damage, which I won't. I should, at neutral though, I mean, if they don't Tera, I would anticipate like 50%. Yeah, they're going to Tera. That's fine. We're just here to deal some chip. Tera water. Okay. So I'm faster with Weezing, which is cool. Yeah, very little, but that doesn't scream to AV to me. Calyrex used Trick Room. That's okay. Oh, I'm a terrible person. A double protect here. They are mauling right now. I would be too. I would be so annoyed with myself if I was facing me right now. Oh gosh, I've gotten very good at playing this very toxic core, literally. I mean, they're thinking about what to do, but I'm just here to, I've got 3 of your 4 Pokemon now dipped down to Poison Chip. I did have to use up my Tera on Weezing a little unnecessarily, which I guess isn't the best. It might have been better if I saved that and just taken the Glacial Lance. Yeah, thinking, well, Tera Grass, then I don't want to do that anyways. To be, like, kind of honestly, Dozo is not the greatest bring into this matchup, but it just seemed very funny. Knockoff? That's fine. So you're definitely focused on the Calyrex. So now might be the moment to double swap. How many more turns of Trick Room? 3. Yeah. Let's go Dozo. And Weezing will get intimidated. Which is very funny to me. Unga Bunga. Dozo will go down relatively quickly, but the goal of this is not to have Dozo live forever, it's to sit here and allow me to chip away at things. I'm also slower right now. I'm gonna have 2 turns of Trick Room after this, which I'm quite the fan of. Because if they go into Miraidon, they're actually in a little bit of trouble. I'm gonna try to force it out. Oh, that did a lot. Okay, a crit. I was like, that's a very offensive, but yeah, that was a critical hit. So, okay, so some might think I want to protect here. I do not want to do that. I want to force out the Miraidon with 1 turn of Trick Room left. So, Instin's gonna go down to a body press. On the double up. I'm just gonna body press Instant. Okay, who comes in? Miraidon, right? Yep, perfect. You're probably gonna knock off Will-O-Wisp, and they miss. Dang, that stinks. That's really unfortunate on their part. That crit did not matter. And I still have 1 turn of Trick Room left. And they've used up Tera. So I always, okay, who do they have? So if they bring out Ogerpon, I Earthquake. If they bring out anything else, I order up. The hands. Okay, well, in this instance, then I protect. Because they're gonna fake out. They should always fake out. So I just protect here. Yep. And then I'll just go for the double. There's no point in doing anything else. I'll just go for the double protect. Oh, they did not. Yeah, they're slower than me anyways. That's fair. Draco Meteor. Interesting. Oh, no, that makes sense. That makes sense. I want you to take some additional chip. Dimensions return to normal. I'm such a terrible person. Okay, if I get the double protect, this is actually kind of bad. Bozos always get the double. Bozos always get the double. I think I survive. Draco Meteor, actually. Kind of. So I'm actually going to... Earthquake. I mean, with this much... Yeah, okay, here's the Draco. Do I live? Yes, I do. And I should be faster than this Ice Rider. Nice. And Trick Room. That's okay. Because I'm going to stall out the Ice Rider now. Yeah, not going for the Volt Switch there, I think, was a mistake on their part. They were going to get the Tatsugiri, but... Okay, so now all that's left is hands. And I have so many Pokemon left. Wow, I'm a terrible human. Oh my gosh, my opponent played well, though. But yeah, they were just like, Bozos always get the doubles. This is amazing. This is the first match I'm playing, which I'm very proud of myself for. How many more turns of Electric Terrain are there? 1. So I protect. Okay, they're gonna play it out. They're gonna play it out. This game's over, though. Low kick, yep. To not take additional chip. And to not waste wild charge PP. Do Bozos get 2 doubles? I mean, they're definitely slower than me, right? But there's no point in stalling out. I'm not going to get an attack off anyways. I'm the worst person ever. I just got 2 double protects with the Bozo. I don't deserve this. I'm a bad person right now. I wonder if I live. Let's order up. I doubt it. That's gross. Who am I? Unga Bunga striking. Oh my gosh. Well, we protect. Just forfeit, dog. No, they're playing it out. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. This is agonizing. I haven't lost a single Pokemon yet. Oh, Twisted Mitch turned to normal. Well, in that instance. So what does more here? So 100 times 2, 200, but no stab. Body press 80, but I'm plus 3. We'll just Earthquake. I don't know which one's gonna do more. Calculating body press is hard. My guy, you can't run me the timer. I have 4 Pokemon. You have 1. That was a good chunk. There we go. Unga Bunga goes down. Finally. I don't have Helping Hand on this Tatsu. I don't. I put Taunt instead. Battle was canceled. Good game to my opponent. Wow. Yeah, I'd hate me too. I'd totally hate me too. Wow. What a great first game, though. If y'all try this team out for yourselves, please know that you are the villain. Like me right now. Good game to my opponent. Yeah, so you can see they couldn't break through Dozo. And even, my thing was, is like, even if they bring out Miraidon, as long as I start poisoning stuff, I can stall it well enough. That's really all that matters. So even if you take out Dozo, but when they locked in a Draco Meteor, I was like, I'm pretty sure I survived that. Like, I have a ton of special defense investment, but I already used Tera, so, and I didn't, looking back on it, I didn't think I'm against the Tera I used. I don't know if I want to Tera Grass, because then I'm weak to Glacial Lance, so it's kind of interesting, but that was painful. Good game to my opponent. Let's do another one. All right, well, we're Reg G. We have Cali Ice, Whimsicott, Fluttermane, Alolan Ninetales, Smeargle, and Mimikyu. Ugh, Smeargle could have Spore. So I actually kind of want something for offense into that. I'm not upset about, like, Calyrex. Chi-Yu, I guess. Lead. No. I'm actually fine with this. Let's do this. This is not a Dozo game, I don't think. All right, let's see. Should be more in the center of the camera. Okay. So I do think that this Cali is pretty threatened. Let's do this. As long as Wims is not Sash, we're good. Comes a Tera. Somebody's gonna Tera, right? Or protect. Nah, dog, they were just gonna straight let me Flare Blitz. Oh, there goes Whimsicott. Glacial Lance, nice. This is Fluttermane, right? Oops, Smeargle. They're just gonna let me do it, right? Tera Ground, interesting. Still gonna hurt. Yeah, this still does a ton. And I'm faster than Smeargle, which is huge. Okay. That's pretty good. So even if I go down, even if they get 2 KOs here, we're actually kind of okay. Yo, my op is cooking. Trick Room. Okay. Interesting. So, who's left? Who could be in the back? Flutter, Mimikyu. Who do I have? I have Chi-Yu. So I think we always protect a stall here. For sure. Glacial, yep. What does Smeargle go for? Another Surging Strikes? Not a sentence I never thought I'd say. What is this Smeargle set? Surging Strikes? Astral Barrage? Do you have any of the normal Smeargle moves? I'm in a better mood now. Matches will be out of order. Very unlucky last couple of matches. You'll see. This is brightened my day. I love Surging Strikes, Astral Barrage, Smeargle. How do you get that on there? And Mimikyu. Okay. I mean, do I really care? I guess. How many more turns of Trick Room are there? 3. Okay. I definitely just want to Poison Gas again. Flame Charge into Mimikyu. Okay. But can Smeargle, like, make this shake? Also, no, I'm definitely faster, because it didn't click Trick Room. What is this thing gonna click? I don't know. Iron Head? Behemoth Bash? He's gonna do like 4. He did more than 4. I'll give it to him. What do I even do here? I go Calyrex, I guess. And then I'll just protect and then protect again. He turns Trick Room. Actually, I think I can just Dazzling Gleam. No, I always double protect here. No need to throw. And then I'll Dazzling Gleam, go for the double. Because I have Chi-Yu in the back. And I can single target stuff, so I can just use Dark Pulse. Yeah, Dark Pulse will be fine. Astral. What else? What does Mimikyu go for? Swords Dance? Shadow Claw. Okay, so they're disrespecting the Wheeze Dog. Absolutely disrespecting the Wheeze Dog here. So I'm just gonna Dazzling Gleam. Go for the double. What an absolute roller coaster of RNG today is. What an insane... What is this? You're seeing the second really fantastic RNG heavy match. The next one, get ready. It is not like this. That's 3 doubles today. I don't know what's going on anymore. I'm gonna Dazzling Gleam. Should I just go for the triple? Like, I can't lose now, but... Nah. They already Terra'd. Let's not be mean. Yeah, battle was canceled. Good game to my opponent. Okay, that's actually kind of cute. Yeah, I mean, I had Chi-Yu in the back, so I just start Dark Pulse and stuff. As long as I broke the disguise on Mimikyu, we're totally fine. So I wasn't worried about it one teensy little bit. Even the Surging Strikes from Smeargle, it's not going to KO Chi-Yu. Come on, Smeargle's attack sucks. So good game to my opponent. Interesting Smeargle set. I want to know what the other 2 moves are. Let's do another one. Okay, I mean, this is Reg G, so I'll take it. We have Regidrago, Whimsicott, Calyrex Shadow Rider, Indeedee, Amoongus, Dragapult. Okay. I mean, Calyrex is really good here, right? Like Calyrex Weezing. I don't know how I feel about Dozo because they have Amoongus. Chi-Yu's pretty good. I mean, I guess I could lead Chi-Yu Weezing, but eh. I definitely want to lead Weezing for that Whimsicott. Actually, maybe I do want Chi-Yu Weezing. With you 2 in the back? Yeah, let's do that. Basically, if they lead anything, I can Snarl. And I nullify Regidrago pretty well. I can Heat Wave if they lead Whimsicott. I can just set up spikes. You know what I mean? Yep, nice. Okay, perfect. So I don't actually want you to get a... So I definitely gonna think I'm just gonna Heat Wave here, anticipating a Tera. Do I want Tera normal? later down the line. I don't think it does too much for me. I think we're just gonna poison gas. Yep. Nice. About what I figured. So they have their own Terra Normal, which is cool. Water Weezing. I like this a lot. You see Tera Grass, Tera Fire, but Water I think works really well off defensively. Who do I miss? That's pretty bad actually. Yo, that's Life Orb. Okay. Light Screen, that's fine. Oh, that's really bad. All right. I guess I do this. That is a very unfortunate couple of turns. I needed that additional poison chip. The Life Orb chip might save me. I might get bailed out by the Life Orb chip. Come on. Wow, you're kidding. Okay. Well, I've now missed 3 out of 6, so I've got a 50% hit rate here. I just do this again. I gotta hit both of these. I need to hit both of these. I gotta hit this Heat Wave. I gotta hit this Heat Wave. Almost. If I hit literally any of those Heat Waves, we're in a lot better position. I mean, you've got moves that can miss, so it's a name of the game, but yeah, it is very unfortunate. So who comes in with the Tailwind up? Like, I seriously missed... If I hit one of those other 2 Heat Waves, we're fine. Because I stopped them before the Tailwind. Regidrago? Okay. I mean, you just Dragon Energy now, right? Yeah, and missing that Poison Gas. Like, missing all of that stuff in a row, pretty terrible. I can't let you pick up a double KO here. And I could still be faster than the Drago, depending on how much speed investment it has. Because I'm max speed modest. Am I faster? No. Wow, that's really unfortunate. They made a good call there. That one's on them. I need them to... Yeah, okay. I'm gonna poison gas again. I need them to not double the Calyrex. I need them to not double the Calyrex. There's no way Weezing lives this. Yeah, I got super unlucky. Missing 50% of my moves in the first 2 turns. That really stinks. Down there's the Earth Power. Is there any way I can win? If they're not max speed on the... They have to specifically not be max speed on Calyrex. Like, I need to be faster. And they need to be specs Regidrago. Only in that instance can I win. Because they still have a 3rd Pokemon in the back. And it has to be something that can't do anything. Super unlucky. But it is what it is. I mean, you have moves that miss, and sometimes you're just going to miss a ton of them. This should be Indeedee, right? Dragapult. I wish I don't have Breaking Swipe. If I had Breaking Swipe, maybe. Okay, so they should always just double attack here. I don't have a dragon move. I need to KO this and for them to protect, yeah. Not even a chance. Good game to my opponent. The RNG was very much not in my favor for that one. But that's the name of the game with these sometimes, so they played well. Predicting the protect on Weezing. I still had an in if I went for the poison gas there. So that one turn, yeah, I could have played a little better. I could have been like, well, I'm already this far behind, like I gotta do this. But yeah, so it is what it is. Good game to my opponent. Let's do another one. All right, just a couple of degenerates on the casual ladder. This is definitely Poison Stall. So we have Ho-Oh, Eternatus, Ogerpon, Tinglu, Dondozo, Tatsugiri. Okay. They're gonna Whirlwind, aren't they? This is like Toxic Spikes plus Whirlwind. Let's just blow him up. So because they have the potential Toxic Stall, I don't want to bring my own Dondozo because then I just get Toxic Stalled. So if I can get rid of Eternatus quick, we're good. So the question is I think I've faced this person before on stream. I'm fairly certain it's Tera Fairy. So like I'm kind of down to just rip Overheat plus Tera Fire Flare Blitz into the Eternatus right now. Like just, I'm not letting you get those spikes up 90% of the time. Let's do it. And I can't get punished too hard by this unless they protect and, even better. Tinglu, that's okay. I was gonna say if they protect and go for the Tailwind, but I don't know if it's even gonna have protect. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's a nice chunk. Okay, that's a lot of damage. Doesn't take it out, though. Toxic Spikes, yep. Left. Black Sludge? Okay, I have faced this person before. Okay. So then I'm just happy to Flare Blitz here. Swap into Weezing. Absorb the spikes. That's fine. Send out Ho-Oh, which is cool. This is actually pretty good. So again... Does anything want to take a... Not really. Let's do this. If they swap Ting-Lu, they get poisoned. I should survive one Sacred Fire from Ho-Oh, I think. So, but the Ting-Lu swap, pretty given, but that's kind of fine. It's whatever. But I think they're going to want to get Toxic Spikes up again. Yep. That's what I thought. It's like their whole plan is to get up Toxic Spikes. So if they don't do that, they're in pretty bad shape. So it's like they're really going to try their best to do that. Like this whole thing's just stall, right? All they want to do is get up spikes. They want to stop. Okay, I should survive one. Yeah, pretty handily. And no burn, which is pretty good. Okay. So I know that they have Ting-Lu in the back. How many more turns of Sun are there? That's my question. Ogre Pond comes in. They haven't Terra'd yet. Two. So I think this is a pretty safe double protect. Koraidon's pretty important for Ting-Lu in the back, but it's also not the end of the world actually because I can Encore Disable lock it. So as long as I can like stop force it into protect or something like that, I don't know, we'll see. Tera Fire. I've got one more turn of Sun left after this, so... And they don't get their attack boost, but I'm probably going to switch Weezing out, so they'll get the attack boost. Who do they go for? Ivy Cudgel... Whirlwind? Actually, Whirlwind the Weezing for me. That'd be pretty swell. Sacred Fire. Okay. Interesting. Okay. I mean, so you can double the Koraidon. Obviously, the Koraidon's a problem, but so is the Weezing here. So I want a Collision Course. Swap into Chi-Yu. Again, they're playing super aggressively. There's your +1 to attack. I'm probably going down to the double up. Maybe not. I mean, Koraidon has pretty good defense, and I resist both hits. Is in the sun, though. Spiky Shield's fine. I'll Collision Course. I'm assuming you're going for Chi-Yu here, but now I can pretty safely double left slot. Oh, and they miss. Ah, that stinks. A little more poison chip, but that wasn't KOing for sure. I mean, this has got to be bulky Ho-Oh, right? Like, there's probably no offensive investment. Battle was canceled. Yeah, good game. They can see the writing on the wall from there. But yeah, that's what I think. I think I've faced this person before. But yeah, it's Toxic Spikes stall with Ho-Oh, and it's like on that comp, like you don't really want to bring Dozo because then you're just gonna get poisoned and stalled out. And Weezing's really good for getting rid of the spikes. I'm assuming that the Ting-Lu has like rocks, so then you can just like start force whirlwinding people out, like force them to get poisoned, take the rock chip, that stuff. The problem with that type of team is that hyper offense really just kind of blows it out of the water. So that's why I was like, turn one, I'm just ripping it. Because if they Terra'd that Eternatus to like avoid a dragon type move, I'm in amazing shape. So it really is what it is. The last time I faced them, they Terra Fairied. So I was like, I don't have a dragon type move. So maybe the double up in the sun will KO. I don't know. We'll find out. But obviously it didn't. Came really close though. It's pretty good. So really good game to my opponent. Woo! Let's do another one. Okay, Tika is cooking. We have Miraidon, Fluttermane, Calyrex Shadow, Meowscarada, Delphox, and Quaquaval. Having their own Calyrex Shadow is scary. Dozo goes kind of hard though. Not really, actually. They have a Miraidon. If they didn't have that Miraidon, Dozo would go kind of hard. I could Tera Grass. Actually, definitely you, right? They don't have Sun. You. Yeah, I think we leave Dozo at home. Yeah, let's do this. We're going full Wheeze mode. I love this team, dog. It's so much fun. Like, I'm a terrible human being, but doing this, but it is a good time. My computer's being a little silly billy. A very offensive lead to start. I'm assuming they just go for the attack, right? But what do they lock into? That's my question. Because I'm probably faster with Koraidon. This is a max speed Koraidon. I think we always protect. Somebody asked me to switch the music, so I made sure for this last one. I think they asked for the Area Zero music. Let's see if I'm right. I hope I got that right. Yes, Area Zero theme by Gerard Velasquez, I think. Okay, double protect. What are they going for? Scout, scout, scout. Astral Barrage. And what does Miraidon go for? Electro Drift. That's fine. I'm not Life Orb, so I can't KO Miraidon with a single collision course. But as long as... Let's see this. I don't know who's sash or what, but as long as I'm faster this next turn, they can only pick up one KO. basically, is what I'm thinking. And then if I can, then I can like Collision Course, Snarl the next turn. Like, I've got options here that I don't necessarily need the Toxic Stall for, but it would be cool if I got it. We'll see. There's Astral. Okay. I'm faster. Nice. That was a nice chunk. That's not gonna do it for anyone. Of course. That's actually kind of bad. Like, I really need that poison chip. This is fine. I can just Collision Course Miraidon and protect. Unfortunate, very mixed RNG evening. A lot of missing, a lot of double protects. But as long as I can chip the Miraidon, we're okay, because then Cali can come in after this. Calyrex goes down to poison. Yeah. It's fine. Yeah, Koraidon goes down. Because I can't have Sucker Punch in the back, which is kind of my thing. Electro Drift, yep. Because I don't really want to have to... If this Koraidon goes down, this Calyrex goes down, we're in really good shape. Okay, yeah, okay. Okay, then I should have just protected there. I didn't think it was going to go down. But this is still fine. Because now I can go into my own Calyrex. They're confirmed not Scarf. Yeah, this is still good. They don't get their speed boost because of the Wheeze Boy, which is pretty vital here. So I just Astral. Poison Gas. They are specifically Terra normal, we're in trouble, but I still have counterplay to that. Okay, there's the Terra. Terra Fairy, maybe? That's fine. Right on. I think it goes down. And especially if they don't go into the Weezing this slot, we're still okay. They have to, right? It does, yeah, Shadow Ball. Okay, then yeah, we're good. Because I survive on Sash. And Flutter takes it. Perfect. The chip on poison's better than just like getting a D-Gleam off. Who do they bring in? If they bring in Meowscarada, that's where we're... Okay, Delphox. Well, that's GG's then. Oh, Meowscarada, really? I guess they were anticipating Flutter to be the real answer to this, but now I can just... Astral Barrage. Poison Gas again. They had brought Meowscarada, then they have a bunch of Sucker Punch pressure, so we have to play some mind games, which I think is a much better outcome for them. I'm curious why they didn't bring it. yeah, I guess to them, like, Flutter is the end-all be-all answer to Shadow Rider, especially in the sun, but being able to shut off its photosynthesis boost plus having that Focus Sash is pretty massive. So even then, like, if they Shadow Ball, I can probably guess they're going to Shadow Ball again, and I can, you know, disable, and also now I have Heat Wave online, and Overheat and stuff, so... yeah, Meowth, they should have really tried to get rid of the Weezing, because then the next turn, then they have a lot more to play with, so... Yeah, really good game to my opponent. Cool team. I love seeing the starters like that, but... Alright, that's enough being a degenerate this evening. Let's go ahead and hop into the outro. Alright, everyone, that is the team. So, what are my thoughts? I think I kind of cooked. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of proud of this one. I think I did a good job. Obviously, this archetype has been known, and I didn't, like, create anything revolutionary, but I chose the 6 Pokemon, the movesets, and all the EVs. I put the team together. I'm very proud of being able to do that. So if you would like to try out for yourself, make sure to repent immediately before and afterwards. I'm just now also realizing that I'm putting this out on Easter, and regardless of your religious beliefs, that is a little ironic considering the connotation of using this team. So that's actually pretty funny. Did not think about that until right now when I'm recording this outro. So thank you so much for watching. Yeah, if you would like to try the team out for yourself, I'll have a rental and PokePaste down in the description below. It is a ton of fun. It's so dumb, but it works. It works really, really well, and you can have a really good time with it. So thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and become a channel member. And mostly remember that you are appreciated. All right, peace!